All right, Ivana Taylor here, and today I'm going to show you the easy, super wonderful way to get in touch with your small business customers by just being there on Twitter. So if you don't have a Twitter account right now, that's totally okay. I'm going to show you how to set one up. So here's what you want to do. You want to head over to twitter.com and you're going to sign up. You're going to enter your full name, a phone, or email, and a password. I'm going to tell you right now that for the account that you set up, each Twitter account has to have a unique email attached to it. It's very important. So if you want to have a personal Twitter account that you're going to take with you, use a personal email. You can always change your Twitter name, an account name, so don't worry about that. And so there you go. So you can put in your full name, phone or email, and password. I'm going to put in, now I've had lots of Twitter accounts. I'm gonna do this. Your phone or email. And a password. Right? Not the best password on the planet, but there you go. Right? You add your phone number. And it's going to send you a verification code. There it is. 997741. Whoops. And you verify. This is where you get to choose your username. Now, this is where you're probably going to get a little dumbfounded. What I would probably do is you can use your full name. Okay, and this is a really good idea, I would say, to use your full name. Now it's going to say that that one's taken, of course, right? So you might even do something like that, right? That one's not taken. Now you see what I did? I put my full name with DIY, which is like my brand, right? So you can put your name. You can do your name and the brand you represent. Remember, you can always, I can't believe that somebody actually took that. You can always move forward from there. Okay? Once you've done that, I'm not going to take this any further. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go straight to Twitter. Oh, great. I'm logged in as an egghead. Brilliant. Once you've set all that up, you can now log in. And I'm just going to use my... Now we'll take you to your account. The next thing you'd want to do is go in here, go into your settings, and here you can see that you can change your username, right? So you can just fill out all of this information, username, your email, your language, select your time zone. You get to choose all these. Do not inform me before showing me media that may be sensitive. You can see I don't have these marked, and you can just follow along and do what I have here. Now here's something interesting. It says show me the best tweets first. I'm going to say no. Okay, this Twitter has some things that they've done in terms of what they're going to promote and such. So there you go. Those are my changes. It wants my password. Okay, there we go. So I saved my settings. Here, you want to go through each one of these things, and select what you want. Verify login requests. This after you log in, Twitter will send an SMS message with a code so that you can access. Now see, I remember I did that when I opened an account. Require personal information to reset my password. I actually don't have this set up, but you can certainly do that. Always require a password. I don't do that. I'm in here all day long. I would go bananas. Again, I'm very open, and I would recommend that you are also somewhat open. You might say only allow people I follow to tag me in a photo, right? Do not protect your tweets. That would defeat the entire purpose. It's a good idea to add a location to your tweets. I really like that. It's a lot of fun. You get to see where people are. I actually allow people to find me clearly because I'm in the business of being found. You may want a little more privacy in that area. Totally respect that. Here's something else. I do not want them to tailor anything based on my recent website visits. And I don't want tailored ads. People could add me. That's perfectly fine. I've actually received direct messages from anyone. I've taken that off. You will get spammed. Keep that off. And again, you may want to have only allow people you follow or don't allow anyone to add them to your team. But I actually have it set because I have a team. So that's important to me. I'm going to change those. Now, one thing you're going to want, it's not a bad idea, as you've seen, to go through and to check these, right? Because I don't want, clearly I want my Twitter experience to be a certain way, okay? Here's your password where you can change your password. I don't have anything here saved. I'm not buying or doing anything on there. I recommend that you head over to email notifications. And I'm actually going to say I have this set for a direct message. I get notified. I don't want to get notified. In fact, I don't want to get notified for any reason. I check all these things manually. Otherwise, your email will just go bananas. You don't want that. I absolutely do not want any updates. No, I want that. Updates about the performance of my tweets. I do want that. Updates about activity from my Twitter network. Actually, I don't want them to email me with anything at all. I don't want any emails whatsoever. No emails. Okay, I don't want any emails. Web notifications. Yes, I'll take that. See? Find friends. You can actually search your contacts to see who's on Twitter. That's a good idea. Muted accounts. These are people that I've shut off. People that I've blocked. This is useful. This is all the apps when they said log in with Twitter. This is going to have all the apps that you've logged in with Twitter. These are Twitter widgets that I've placed on my website. You won't need that. This is your Twitter data. So this has my IP address, my user, all this kind of good stuff and all the different things. You'll never use that. You'll never use that. For the visually impaired, I'm not using that. Okay, so that's an overview of your account. Okay, I do want to talk about something very important, and that is actually over here. Where is, let's go over here. You can, your next thing is going to be to set up your design. Let's see, we're going to go to view profile. I am in the profile. How do I edit? Edit profile. Of course, that would be obvious. See, there's a button here that says edit profile. You can click on that. You can change your header image and change your photo. This is where you put your name. And you should see you can put your name here and you can have your brand over here. And again, you can have your name be whatever you want. There's your Twitter ID. You have 140 characters to describe yourself. I would recommend that if you're working for a brand that you put that in your description. That's really, really important. Even if it's your own personal account, it allows people to know exactly who you are, and it will avoid the problem of your followers not knowing who you are and where you're from. So you definitely want to do that. And you can do various design changes also. You can select a specific theme color. You can make these images anything you want it to be. You simply click on that, upload a photo from your files, and there you have it. And then you simply save your changes, and that is all there is to it. So hopefully you guys get your Twitter profile set up, and don't forget to follow me. Follow DIY Marketers. I can't wait to chat with you.